It's just a wonderful product line. You're thinking about nature, you're feeling nature, you're getting the benefit of nature.
Hi, I'm Cindy Jones, founder and formulator at Colorado Aromatics, and I'm here today with Karen Kress, our licensed esthetician and skincare expert. We
Hi.
wanted to talk about our products and how to use them in a facial. So the first step in taking care of your skin is to cleanse, and we've got two products here. Our Yarrow Oil Cleanser, which is great for makeup remover, and our Meadow Mist Milky sort of cleanser.
I use this particular Yarrow cleanser in so many different ways. I will cleanse with it, of course, remove makeup. It dissolves the dirt. It leaves a really good surface for your next exfoliating step. But also, I love to kind of do a pre-mask with this. I'll put it on all over my face, a nice thick coat, grab my coffee, drink that, and then go to my cleanse. And it really gets down deep, and I love what that does for my skin. And it never dries out my skin because of all the wonderful oils. Oil dissolves oil. So if you have a bunch of cloggy, plugged up oily pores in your face, the best friend you have is a product like this because it's a cleansing oil. It's not going to clog your pores further. It's going to help break out what's in there. So don't be afraid of oil. And then when you go on to the Meadow Mist, you still have plenty of botanical oils and wonderful things to hydrate your skin. So while it's an aggressive exfoliating cleanser, it's natural and nice to your skin. So I think this can't be beat.
After cleansing, many people use a toner. The idea behind a toner is to help balance the skin's pH. What we recommend for toners are these hydrosols that are distilled on our farm. It is pH balanced to your skin, and it also contains antioxidants and anti-inflammatories. And just spritzing it on your skin feels incredible.
Well, in Colorado, it's really important to keep your skin balanced. With our dry climate, people tend to start overproducing oil, and then they're getting acneic, they're treating acne, and all they really ever had was dehydrated, unbalanced skin. So, I mean, how easy it is with a very pure and natural product to keep your skin in a happy place. So we use this in many steps throughout the facial. When we need more moisture, of course, it's great because how much better is this than just plain water? The aromatherapy factor, it's a light scent, it's not a perfume, so my clients don't get overwhelmed by all the different scents and all the different products. It's light and nice, and lavender in particular is so calming.
Now the mask step is not something you would do daily, but something you would do weekly or twice or even up to 3 times a week. So our Star Brite mask is meant for a little bit of exfoliation, a little bit of hydration, and then some ingredients for hyperpigmentation. So to help with those dark spots that you get on your face due to the sun.
Aside from just like the pigmentation spots, we just get a like ashy layer from tanning and healing over the summer especially, or skiers will get this too because you're just constantly beating your face with our wind or sun, and it takes that ashy gray off with the brightening.
So the next step then in skincare is the repair phase, which typically we use serums for repair. Serums can be water-based or oil-based.
Repair, and I also think of that as feeding the skin. This is when we're giving the skin back its nutrients. Just in terms of the order of products, anytime that you're wondering what should go first or second or last, water absorbs easiest. It's going to hydrate your skin. Oil is never going to hydrate your skin. So oil will keep the hydration in and trap it in your skin. So that is always your outer layer. So water to oil.
Now how I use these products, I will use definitely use Raz during the day. It's hyaluronic acid, so it's deeply moisturizing, and it's got ingredients for tightening and lifting. And these ingredients have an immediate effect on skin. So you don't want to waste that when you're sleeping. Some people think of it like a morning after treatment too. So if you've been out too late and your eyes are bagging, you want to use this before you go to work. And then I use the Spring Tide during the day and at night. If you wear a sunscreen, you'd want to put this on first and then follow it with your sunscreen. And the Parsley Eye Serum, I tend to use it at night. And I call it an eye serum, but it really is a facial serum. And I like to use enough of this and massage it all over my face and do a little bit of facial massage with it before I go to bed at night. So that this is the best for fine lines and dark circles around the eyes. And then our Springtide face cream, it's really great because of the amount of antioxidants in it. So it's really great for skin that's been exposed to the outdoors a lot. Vitamin C helps with collagen production. It's a real nourishing face cream that can be used day or night.
I really like the Springtide when I'm doing waxing also. It's very cooling when you put it on. So if you have hot, angry, or maybe sunburnt skin even, or some kind of wound, it's just very cooling, and you know you're getting all that nutrition with it, so it just helps you heal really quickly.
And then after you put those creams on, you can always do a spritz of the hydrosol again, and use the hydrosol just periodically throughout the day when you need a little refreshment, if you're feeling a little bit dry, or if you just feel a little irritation on your skin too, or an irritation in your spirit. Just get rid of that irritation.
Right? New life in a bottle right here. It's just a wonderful product line. You're thinking about nature, you're feeling nature, you're getting the benefit of nature.